This I'm posting because I'm tired of saying the same thing in the comments section to people posting the same off-topic misrepresentations of my position. I've said this before, I'm going to say it again very quickly. I'm posting this, no comments and no voting on it, because it's just for clarification, because I'm tired of typing. First of all, I've said it before, I'll say it again, I am not an abolitionist about prostitution, okay? I am not against the legalization of prostitution. I have never, nor will I ever, say or do anything derogatory about sex workers. I never have, I never will. I am not an anti-porn feminist. I have said it so many times. My position is this, and it's really a simple one. When prostitution is legalized, there is a follow-on from that which creates serious systemic problems, at least for a while. Those problems are things like an increased demand means that women are brought in from other countries to fill that demand. Yes, these women are sometimes, perhaps even often, there of their own choice. I am not contesting that. But I have even been told that international sex trafficking does not exist, that it is a figment of feminists' imagination. So I'm so mystified by that, when in fact I'm not even taking a feminist position, I'm taking a human rights position. And you know, I've done this firsthand. I have gone and actually looked at this as it exists in certain parts of Europe. I've never gone to the developing world to research what happens there, so I don't know. But here in Europe, if you just have someone who's fluent in the Eastern European language that the woman speaks, and if you can establish rapport, they will very often, not always, and certainly maybe not even the majority of the time, certainly probably not the majority of the time, but they will tell you that they don't want to be there. So, I mean, why is it that you are not allowed on YouTube to point out that there are human rights violations around this? Why is that such a problem? Why does that seem like something that no one should talk about? I mean, I have to assume that that's true, because there have been so many just pointless insults in the comment section of my video on this subject that I just it just must be that people are not allowed to speak about this, or if they are, they just have to be willing to sit back and just be insulted. So you know, I'm gonna have to put that video on approval of comments, which I don't like. I'm not erasing the comments that are there, and there are, the last time I checked, 130 or so on that one video, and 90% of them are totally misrepresenting my position. So I do still think that there are human rights problems about this that we need to think about if we're concerned about human rights. And I do think that if you decide to support an organization who is involved in helping women who've been trafficked, you owe it to yourself and to those women to really research what you're contributing to. And you know, that's why I like Helen Bamber Foundation, because they're not abolitionists, and they seem to really care about, you know, women who have gotten into a situation that they want to be gotten out of, basically, and have their self-esteem restored. So, you know, that's all. That's my position. And trying to make me into someone else, into someone who is adopting a different position, won't change the situation and won't change my position on this, because I have believed this for a while, and it was after doing research, a lot of research, and trying to do it in an unbiased way. So anyway, I'm posting this, and I'm just hoping that the insults that are just for the sake of insult will stop. But if they won't, hey, it's YouTube. You know, whatever. But I mean, this is just absurd. It's just a surreal feeding frenzy, and it's almost hilarious, to be honest.